Selling Wilson from rap radar. I get down for my craft.
New Orleans, make some noise! I think a big hardcore Cash Money fans love to see you back with Mannie Fresh on the album.
Oh, that's Big Bro, yeah.
Yeah, let's start this shit right. You got the boy Mac Main on there too. Like, how did that come together, and what was it like reconnecting with Fresh?
Fresh, me and Fresh, I'm gonna say this a bunch of times. That song is about 16 years old, so.
These records are old, in case you don't know.
So with that said, it wasn't a reconnection or nothing like that, obviously. We've been connected, still connected. He been still sending songs. I still do verses. That was just one we chose to put on the album. Yeah. I got probably about 8, 9, 10 songs that y'all haven't heard that me and Fresh done. Yeah. We just chose those that we put on there.
You name dropped, had a funny line there where you said, tell them I've been rich since the Hot Boys days.
Yeah.
What made you say that?
I think it rhymed. Nah, just straight up, just because if anybody can attest to that, then it's Fresh. It was I'm glad you asked about the statement. It was a strong line because obviously obviously the facts are we wasn't being paid the way we were supposed to be being paid. So if I tell you to ask Fresh that I've been rich since the Hot Boys, I was just trying to tell him to ask Fresh to, y'all know I knew what to do with my money then. And I've been rich since then, and I know what to do with my money now. I went through a 7-year collapse, and I'm still here.
Also, you like to be all about the music and not worry about the business.
Exactly.
Like, what was it like to carry that weight to have to deal with business on like a regular basis?
When you feel like you gotta do what you gotta do, it's not a job at all.
Yeah.
And you think about it after it's done. Yeah. So it wasn't. I didn't approach it like, man, I gotta do 10 more things today, man. It's just too difficult. No, I have to do these things to get back to where I need to be.
Yeah. The perseverance of it is amazing. I remember there was a time though, like I think 2016, you had teased about maybe quitting. Like it was a tough time you were going through.
Very tough.
And someone like Kendrick came along and was just like, you ain't quitting. Like those type of energy.
Yeah.
Like people were so determined to lift you up.
Yeah.
Like how important was that for you at that time?
Shout out K-Dot for love like that, man. But that's when you're going through things like, and you go to thinking to yourself, you ask yourself, when you're looking around your living room and you see Grammys and you see plaques on the wall and you see the house you're in, you look at your living room, you're looking at your driveway and you look, you know what I mean, you know your kids are straight, you know everybody's fine, you know what you're having, the savings or whatever, you know what you're working with, you know what you're sitting on. Yeah. And you ask yourself, have you accomplished everything? Should you even still be wanting this? Or should you want something else? And should you chase something else? And the answer was, you should want more.
I'm willing to take the stand. Yeah. Was that tough because of your ties with Birdman? I mean, he was a father figure to you. Was that tough for you to go through?
Business is tough, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you stand now with Young Money? Like, so Young Money's all yours, right?
Yes.
You own everything.
Yes.
How does that affect, like, Nicki and Drake, for example? Are they still tied with you, or they're on their own thing? And
they still have their own thing, and they still with me as well. They've always had their own thing. Now it's just that they have the opportunity to let me make their own thing shine brighter than it has.
So you will continue to be involved in Nicki?
They're still my artists.
Huh?
They're still my artists.
Yeah. No,
I'm just saying, but they have their own things as well, and because now I'm in a position like I'm in now, I'm going to make sure whatever they want for themselves to be, and make sure it is exactly what it should be.
Absolutely. It was great to have Nicki on the album too. Like, how did that? I mean, I know it's probably an old song.
It's
Wayne.
not. That
okay,
was
new
not.
one?
That's not. That was not. Yeah.
New song alert.
That was
Carter 5.
That was sent to me by Mac probably 2 or 3 days before the deadline. Okay. And he was like, listen to this song, see if you like it. And I liked it.
So Nicki was like, I got to get on that album. I ain't playing.
Yeah, it was her idea. She sent the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she killed this. I had to kill it too.
No, I was saying, like, you're viewed as sort of the blueprint of a lot of modern rap in terms of your influence on the newer generation.
Okay.
And, the biggest stars of the new generation are Drake and Nicki Minaj. Like, okay. So it seemed like you had that Midas touch. Like, what did you see in them? Like, what did you see in them? And are you even blown away about how big they continue to become as their own artists?
I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. Nicki, what I saw in Nicki was definitely just something that I always knew that I knew more than she knew about herself, as far as talent-wise. I knew that she was gonna find something that she didn't know she had, and she did. And as far as Drizzy always was just a knockout from the door. You know, it was just everything, plain and simple. When he was introduced to me, and I was like, okay, what does this kid do? Well, let me hear it again. And I was like, oh, who that is on the hook? I'm like, that's him too.
Yeah.
You know, you go to hearing the rap like he's spitting, you know, I'm like, and then when you go to hearing the hook, like the hook, oh, who that is singing the hook? Like, oh, that was him too.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, that was him too? You know? And I was like, well, let me see the little homie. And when I saw him, you know what I mean? When I saw him, I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, where you from? Canada. Like, Canada? You know what I mean? It was like, he was also on a TV show when he was younger, so a few people may know him from that.
Degrassi, yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, well, he got a lot going for him, you know? And I was like, I'm honored for him to even choose me as an option. This kid could go, you know, is speaking in other terms, this kid don't have to sign with the Saints, he could go with the Patriots, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah. Are you on a mission to try to find that next person, like the next young star that could be on the level of a Drake or Nicki?
I'm not on a mission to find them. It happens. It's called, I treat it like a needle in a haystack or a diamond in the rough. It happens. If it swings across my ear, it could be something small as a commercial. Something I may get in my car to go to the studio or something, and those 5 seconds that I turned the key on and the radio was on before I pressed Bluetooth, my music come on. Yeah. Those 5, 6 seconds, they could take something as small as that, like, oh, what's this on the radio? You know what I mean? I go to phone call to Mac, like, Mac, well, who is this saying such and such? You're like, oh, I'm like, oh, they got a deal? Like, nah, that's a such and such rapper. He just rap over Mac got to explain everything to me, y'all. I don't know nothing about social media, nothing. He have to explain how they're not signed to a label, but they're big social media-wise or whatever. Yeah. So that's how I would like, get him to me, let me talk to him, and that's how it happens.
I know you're a sports guy. LeBron and the Lakers, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna see. We don't know what's going on yet, but it's gonna be fun. I know that much. Yeah.
But I know, like, you are very proactive about your fatherhood and really taking that on, and your 4 children and FaceTiming your 4 kids. Little monsters, man.
Yeah. That's my people.
How rewarding is fatherhood for you? Like, does it make you want to feel like, well,
fatherhood is everything. I wouldn't need a drop of any of this, 0% of any of this, any music, any rap, any of this. If all I have to be is the father to those 4, that is the best thing ever.
Does this success of this album make you feel like you're just about to flood the market and have a whole new run of career, and like, are we gonna get like a
I did.
album?
I do. I feel like I've opened the door back up or whatever, if it was ever closed or it was cracked. I was in there doing something, mind y'all business. I done opened the door back up, you know what I mean, took the screen door off the door, and now I feel like I'm about to just be able to do whatever I can and make sure I do it right.
Feels like a weight off your shoulders?
I like the weight on my shoulders. I feel like I know how to handle it. So, like I said, I feel like I've opened the door to now what? I like that. Now what? I like to answer that question. Yeah.
Are there still people in hip hop you look to as above you forefathers, or like people that paved the way for you that still inspire you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Some of them may not be around. They're still my people. They're still who I believe is the dominant. That's still who I look for advice through their music. And sometimes, fortunately, I may have their number and I can call them and ask them. Yeah. There is still a Jay-Z.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I know the BET Awards, Hip Hop Awards coming up. I heard you getting the I Am Hip Hop Award. How does that make you feel?
Thank you.
Very well deserved. But it's funny, like, it could be like a legacy thing, but you're gonna have the #1 album in the country when you're out there on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still going.
It's beautiful. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's just from the fans' point of view, I love it, you know what I mean? I'm nothing without them. I tell them all the time, and so that's what I look at it as. And it's gonna be definitely one of the most valued awards on my shelf.
Well, best thing fun is that you're back, man. Carter
Man,
5.
appreciate that, man. Thank
Amazing
you.
album.
Appreciate
Congratulations,
that.
you did it your way.
Thank you.
And I'm expecting many more, man. Make some noise for Lil Wayne. Yeah.
Thank y'all again. Appreciate every single one of y'all. I swear to God. Thank you.
And Lil Wayne, thank you, brother.
Right, bro.
How'd you feel out there, man?
That was great, man.
Once again, the BET Awards, man, the I Am Hip Hop Award, man, the highest honor, man. What's that night gonna be like, you think, when you get the BET?
Not sure what to expect. Never had such an honor. Never been honored in such a way, other than being born and the birth of my children. So not actually sure what to expect. Just going there and be very appreciative of that.
Tonight was a great night.
Yes, it was.
Couldn't do it without you, man. That Carter 5,
Man,
still going up.
I gotta listen to it.
Wayne, promise me you're gonna listen to it.
I'm gonna check it out.
Awesome, respect, brother.
Bro.
Yeah, man, Weezy.
I get down for my craft.